Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Nancy. So glad you could join me today. I'd like to start off with a quote that I stumbled upon the other day. It spoke to me, and I hope it speaks to you. It is from Peaceful Mind, Peaceful Life. It says, "It's okay to be on a bit of a roller coaster right now. Sometimes you'll feel sad. There might be a sense of grief at moments and a feeling of gratitude the next. It's okay to feel each of those feelings. No matter what anyone else is going through, your feelings are still valid." So, whatever feelings that come up during your practice today, acknowledge them, breathe through them, and then let them go. Let them wash away, or let them kind of float away like a cloud. So focus in today on your breath, like always, which is going to help you stay in the here and the now. Let's start off in a comfortable sitting position. If you'd like to grab a towel or a blanket or a block and place it underneath your sitting bones, feel free to do so. Just kind of rock around a little side to side, so that you can feel the earth beneath you, feel the support that it gives you. And then find stillness. As you press your sitting bones down firmly, draw your navel towards your spine, roll your shoulder heads back in line with your ears. Feel that length you're creating in your spine, from your tailbone all the way through the crown of your head. And then take a deep inhale in through your nose. Fill up your lungs with fresh oxygen. And open your mouth, exhale. Let it go. Again, deep inhale in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. Let it go. One more time, deep inhale in through the nose. Open your mouth, exhale. Let it go. Bring your hands to your heart center, taking a moment of gratitude, a moment of thankfulness for your health, maybe for your family's health, for this time to practice, to move your body, to connect to your breath. And then circle your arms high over your head. Reach for the clouds. Release your shoulders from your ears. Draw your navel towards your spine as you press your sitting bones down a little more firmly towards the earth. Take another inhale to create length. Exhale, drop your hand towards the ground, and then reach your arm up and over your ear, creating length from the hip crease all the way past your fingertips. And on your next inhale, reach your arms high towards the sky. Exhale, drop your hand to the ground as you reach, creating space, creating length within, keeping your arm in line with your ear, chest open towards the sky. On your next inhale, create some length in the body, reach towards the sky. Bring your palms to touch, and exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Again, take an inhale, circle your arms high over your head. This time, bring your hand to your ear, gently drop your head to the side as you float your fingertips right above the ground. Breathe into those little muscles in your neck. Release some tension from your shoulders. Let the arm become very heavy as it just floats above the ground. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Bring your hand to your opposite ear to bring your head back to center. Take an inhale, circle your arms high. Exhale, drop Bring your hand to your ear and drop your hand and let it float as you release your head to the side, breathing deeply into those little muscles in your neck. It should not be painful. Let your arm become heavy. Let tension, let stress just wash away. Take an inhale. Exhale. And bring your hand to your ear as you gently bring your head back to center. All right, let's make our way into a tabletop position. So coming onto our hands and knees for a few rounds of cat-cow. Spread your fingers nice and wide. And on your inhale breath, roll your shoulder heads back, extend your heart forward. As you exhale, push the ground away, chin to your chest, navel towards your spine. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Come back into your tabletop shape and take child's pose. Let your hips sink back towards your heels as you bring your forehead to the mat, or maybe make a pillow for your forehead. Breathing in and breathing out. Walk your fingertips towards the front of your mat. Spread your fingers wide as you push the floor away. Send your hips a little closer towards your heels. Downward facing dog. Curl your toes under. Send your hips towards the sky. And then make a little movement. Bend one knee at a time. Press your opposite heel towards the floor. Let your head rock side to side or up and down. And find stillness. Your hands are shoulder distance apart, your feet are hip distance apart. Wrap your upper outer arms in, so spin your biceps towards the front of your mat. Let your head hang without any tension. Keep pushing the floor away from you. As you rotate your inner thighs towards the back of your mat. Draw your navel toward your spine. On your next inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, ripple forward into a plank. Your shoulders are stacked over your wrist creases. Your neck is long. Press your heels firmly towards the back of your mat. Good. Push the floor away. You've got this. We're going to hold this for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. Shift your way forward, drop to your knees, and make your way onto your belly. Bring your chin to the mat. Low cobra. Inhale, lift your chest, little to no weight in the hands. Hug your elbows toward your rib cage and lower. Again, inhale, lift. Press your hip bones towards the ground. Feel the skin of your belly button towards your spine. And lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Press the tops of your feet down firmly. Lift your kneecaps. Release tension in your glutes. And lower. Let's take plank pose. Press into plank. Good, and lift your right leg an inch to hover above your mat. You've got this. Strong abs. For 3, 2, 1. Lower the right leg. Lift the left leg. For 3, 2, 1. Nice. Downward facing dog. Send your hips high. Take a deep inhale.
Open your mouth, exhale. And on your next inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees deeply. Float, step, walk to the front of your mat. Bring your feet hip distance apart for ragdoll pose. Let your upper body melt over your thighs. Grab your elbow points. Let the crown of your head release towards your forearms. Press your feet down firmly. As you press your feet down, feel your hips lift towards the sky. Release your hands to the floor. Rise one vertebra at a time. Let your head be the last thing to come up. Standing in Tadasana. Feet can be hip distance apart or big toes touch with a sliver of space between your heels. Shine your palms forward. Spread your toes. Press down evenly through all four corners of your feet. Lift your kneecaps, engage your thighs. Draw your navel towards your spine. Shoulder heads roll back in line with the ears. Grow tall through the crown of your head. And on your inhale, circle your arms high over your head. As you exhale, take a side body stretch. Keep your arm in line with your ear, chest open towards the sky. On your inhale, create length. Exhale, squeeze your breath out. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Hinge from your hips, lead with your heart. Uttanasana, forward fold. On your inhale, halfway lift, long spine. On your exhale, step back into Chaturanga. Shift your weight forward. Exhale, try to hover. Inhale, up dog or low cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come up high on your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Walk, step, float to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, baby, bend your knees, draw your navel towards your spine as you circle your arms high. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, take that nice deep side body stretch. On your inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze your breath out. Inhale, reach your fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward, surrender, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, float or step back, Chaturanga. Hover in your exhale if you can. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Release tension around your jaw. Take a deep inhale in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, deep inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees deeply, look forward, walk, step, float to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, circle your arms high. Exhale, hands to the heart. Pause here. Take a moment of gratitude. Take a moment to feel and listen to the beating of your heart. Thankful for this gift of breath, this time, this space. On your next inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit back towards your heels. Release your shoulders from your ears. Lengthen your tailbone towards your heels. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, float or step back, chaturanga. Hover in your exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, sweep your right leg back. Lift your leg from the inner thigh. Flex all 5 toes towards your face. As you exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Push the ground away. Good. Inhale, kick your leg back. One more time. Exhale, knee to your nose. Pause. Look between your hands. Step your foot through. Warrior 1. Spin the outer edge of your back foot down. Bring your front knee to where to stack right over your ankle. Square your shoulders towards the front of your mat. Back leg is strong. Lift your kneecap. Take an inhale. Exhale, frame your front foot. Step back, chaturanga, or take downward facing dog. Remember to listen to your body. What do you need right now? Take an inhale through the nose. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. One more time, inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, sweep your left leg back. As you exhale, bring your knee to your nose, push the ground away. Inhale, kick that leg back. Again, exhale, knee to your nose. Look between your hands. Step your foot through, spin the outer edge of your back foot down, warrior 1. Spin that back inner thigh internally to drag the right hip slightly forward. The hips are not going to be perfectly square, but the back leg is active. It's strong. Release your shoulders from your ears. Take an inhale. Exhale, frame your front foot. Step back, chaturanga, or take down dog or child's pose. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale in through your nose. Exhale, out through the mouth. One more time, deep inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, walk, float, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Sit back towards your heels. And Samastiti. All right, we're going to do that one more time. Here we go, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, float or step back, chaturanga, or take downward facing dog or child's pose. On your next inhale, sweep your right leg back. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to your nose. Look between your hands, step it through, warrior 1. Exhale, frame your front foot, step back, down dog or chaturanga. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, extend the left leg back. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to your nose. Look between your hands, step it through,
Warrior one. Exhale, frame your front foot, step back, downward facing dog or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale in through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees deeply, look forward, walk, step, float to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. And rise. All right. We're gonna take tree pose. I'm surrounded by so many beautiful trees right now. So we'll become one with the trees. Here we go. Let's start off balancing on our right leg. Press your foot down firmly and bring your left leg either above or below your knee joint. I'm placing mine right now right below my knee. Hug the right outer hip in. Hips are square towards the front of your mat. Bring your palms together, press your palms together firmly, or start to grow tall. Reach your fingertips towards the ceiling. Breathing in and breathing out. Good, bring your palms back together and extend your left leg forward. Good, strong leg. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Warrior 3. Kick that leg back. Move like you're moving through honey, so move slowly and with intention. Lifting your leg from the inner thigh. Extend, reach your sternum forward. Flex all 5 toes towards your face. Maybe have a soft bend in your standing leg. Breathe. All right. Slowly step back into high crescent lunge. Your front knee is stacked right over your ankle. Your hips are square towards the front of your mat. Shoulders are soft as your navel draws towards your spine. Take an inhale. Exhale. Bring your palms to touch. Take an inhale, shift your torso forward. Exhale, twist. Hook your elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Press your palms together. Draw the right hip crease back. Send the left hip crease slightly forward. Draw your navel towards your spine as you create this nice long spine from the tailbone all the way through the crown of your head. Inhale. On your exhale, look down. Frame your front foot. Step back into chaturanga or take downward facing dog. Try to hover in your exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. On your next inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, walk, step, float to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. All right, we're gonna take tree pose now on our other foot. So for me, it's my left foot. So spread your toes. Bring the sole of your right foot anywhere above or below your knee joint. Press your foot into your leg. Allow your leg to press back towards your foot. Good. Breathe. Hug those outer hips in. Maybe find something still to gaze at as you reach your arms towards the sky. Bring your hands to your heart. Extend your leg forward. Good, strong leg. Spine is long. And then with intention, warrior 3. Extend that leg back, lifting your leg from the inner thigh. Try to keep your hips in one line. So drop your right hip to be in line with your left hip. And move slowly into high crescent lunge. Your front knee is stacked over your ankle. Your navel draws in towards your spine. You might even add a soft bend to your back knee. Your pelvis is in a neutral position. So we don't want the rib cage to billow forward. And we don't want a lot of overarch in our lower back. So hug those lower abdominal muscles in. And then bring your hands to your heart center. Good. Shift your torso forward as you rotate, hooking your elbow now to the outside of your left thigh. Press your palms together firmly. Drive your thumbs towards your sternum. Your back leg is strong. Lift that back kneecap. Press your heel firmly towards the back of your mat. Breathe. Take an inhale. As you exhale, frame your front foot. Step back into chaturanga or take downward facing dog. Hover in your exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth, exhale. All right, drop to your knees. Let's take child's pose. All right, we're gonna take dolphin. So I'm gonna have you interlace your fingers. You're gonna press your forearms down nice and firmly towards the ground. And we don't want the elbows to be wider than the shoulders. So press your forearms down firmly. Walk your legs back. Come into plank on your forearms. And then start to lift your hips. Send your hips high as you walk your feet towards your nose. Draw your navel towards your spine. Keep pressing your forearms down firmly. And then maybe try lifting your right leg from the inner thigh. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Drop your right leg down. Lift your left leg for 3, 2, and 1. Drop your left leg. Good. Drop to your knees. Good. Come into tabletop. Sweep your right arm out to the side, and then sweep your right arm underneath your left arm. Bring your right temple to the ground. Your left hand, it might stay by your face, or walk your left arm forward. Stretch your arm out, lengthen it. Reach for the front of your mat. Or take a half line, wrap your left arm behind you, and tuck your hand into your right hip crease. Feeling that left shoulder back. Feeling that broadening across your collarbones. Slowly bring your left hand down and use your hand to help you press into table. All right, let's do the other side. Sweep your left arm out to the side. Sweep your left arm underneath your right arm. Bring your left temple to the ground. And again, find the variation that works for you. Your hand might stay by your face. You might walk that right arm forward. You might take a half bind. You are breathing in and you are breathing out. Use your hand to help you press back into table. All right, let's come into a seated position with our legs extended out in front of us, so Paschimottanasana. And again, this is where you can always take your blanket or your block and place it underneath your sitting bones. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale and exhale. Take a few rounds of breath on your own, reaching your heart forward, keeping the shoulders soft away from the ears. Draw your navel towards your spine as you breathe out. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, roll your torso forward. Take an inhale. Exhale. Slowly rise. All right, bring your right leg across your left leg. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh, or take your hand or forearm and use that to help you twist. Sit up nice and tall. Take your right hand, place it behind your tailbone. Take an inhale first to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly unwind and gaze forward. All right, let's switch. I'm extending my right leg forward, bringing my left leg across. And as I'm in this position, my right leg is still active, especially my right foot. It's like I'm pushing my foot against an imaginary wall. My left hand is placed behind my tailbone. Maybe I even place a block there. Take an inhale and exhale, twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly unwind. All right. Make your way onto your back. All right. Hug your right thigh in towards your chest. Give your right knee a big squeeze. Make some circles on the sky with your knee moving clockwise, counterclockwise. Take another inhale. As you exhale, twist. Use your left hand to guide your right knee across your body, and then reach your right arm out towards the sky, towards the side. Anchor your right shoulder down. Maybe gaze out past your right fingertips, or keep your gaze up towards the sky, depending on how your neck feels. Breathing in and breathing out. Slowly bring your right leg back to center. Bring your right foot to the floor. Stretch out your right foot. Bend your left knee and hug your left knee in towards your chest. Give it a nice squeeze as you work to avoid your rib cage so you can put a little more pressure on your digestive system. And then make those same circles on the sky, moving clockwise, moving counterclockwise, initiating the movement from the hip joint. Pause. Hug that knee in, squeeze. And as you exhale, use your right hand to guide your left thigh across your body and reach your left arm out to the side. Anchor your left shoulder down. Breathe in and breathe out. And slowly bring that knee back to center. Hug both thighs in towards your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Tuck your chin in, lengthen your tailbone down. And then bring your feet to the floor. Extend your legs out. Shavasana, our final pose. If this is uncomfortable for your back, bend your knees, walk your feet wide, and let your knees fall in. Close your eyes. Give yourself the next few minutes to breathe in and out. You don't have to control your breath though. Let it flow naturally. Let your eyes roll back. Let the muscles around your jaw soften. Let your shoulders melt towards the ground. Feel your hands become heavy. Your thighs are soft. Your ankles are loose. Your feet and toes are relaxed. Begin to deepen your breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. Let it go. Wiggle your fingers, roll your wrists, wiggle your toes, and then slowly make your way onto one side. Use your hand to help you press into a sitting position. Bringing your hands to your heart center. Let's take a moment to notice how you feel mentally, physically, spiritually. Take another moment of gratitude. Then take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale it out. Go in peace. Go in love. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that everyone is staying healthy and safe. Namaste.